my mic? I think I did. I forgot my mic. Oh well. I didn't need to put my earphones in though. There's no cars here, so I'm gonna do that right now. Put these in. You're gonna have a hard time hearing me because I forgot my mic. But hey, how you doing, Bellum? Let's see if I can get it to work. It's gonna be hard to hear me, but oh well. First, second, third. Only one of my earphones is working. It's kind of weird. I don't know why that is. Coordinates, please. Logan, Utah. It takes too much time to turn the IRL stuff on. I don't do that anymore. So, a little bit shaky there, huh? We are in Logan, Utah. Wait till you see this. Look at the mountain range right here, man. This is insane. This is the Wellsville mountain range. We're like right in the middle of all this beauty. I love it. Check the mountain range right here. Look at that. There's a shot. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm kind of like tilted, but right? Isn't that crazy? Beautiful. Utah, baby. We've gotten almost no snow this winter, though. It's been nuts how little snow we've got. The bike? Not today. Nope. I'm just doing a ride. I'm doing a car ride. Did it? What does the title say? Did I miss people up? I'm driving. I know it just says drive, right? I forgot what I put. Yeah, I'm driving to Ogden, Utah for personal reasons. I drive to Ogden, okay. Why doesn't this headphone work? It's really weird. Yeah, we're just I'm closing accounts at a bank. I have a Bank of America account, the business account. I've had it forever, and at this point it's a hassle. I need to get rid of it, and they won't do it unless I go in. I have to go in to do it. Appointment's at 2 p.m. If I can get this better. That's a better view right there. Yeah, I've been paying for it because I don't, it's a business account. It's been a complete waste. So Hey, Mini Mangoes. This is Utah, Logan, Utah. I suppose I should probably put an actual dashboard up again. But if I ever do an actual road trip, I'll turn IRL on. Yeah, they have a way to track. Here, opposite Berlin? Nice. How's Berlin? Is it covered with snow right now? I'm guessing yes. Oh, look at how beautiful the sky is, though. Isn't that gorgeous? What brought me to Utah? I was born and raised in Utah. I left Utah in my 20s. And I went to Oregon and lived there. My first wife's family was there. Love that. Worked for Nike and Teleport. Then we moved to Arizona for 3 years, and then we moved to North Carolina. Got divorced in 2010, left the Mormons, remarried in 2013. That was great. And then I got divorced, separated last year, getting divorced this year. So, and now I moved back. So I moved back to Utah to be with my family and to support my kids who live with me. But that's changing, and I can't give a lot of details about that. But it's changing. So who knows what's next? Who knows what the future holds? Anybody else planning on moving around or doing any of that kind of thing? Well, yeah, Hi, how you doing, Shuba? I mean, I enjoyed the bike rides in North Carolina, but I will not miss them. I know a lot of people liked watching my stream, but if I'm honest, I'm not going to miss it. For reasons that get kind of political, I have to be careful when I talk about this stuff because, you know, people watching have opinions, and, you know, that one of the things I don't like about riding in North Carolina is it reminds me about everything that's wrong with America. And that makes it hard. You do have trees. I miss the trees, but I don't miss the pollen. I don't miss the humidity. I miss the beautiful sunsets. I miss the lakes. I miss the little animal critters everywhere. Squirrels, rabbits. It's absolutely beautiful. I do. And you know, Utah's got its own kind of beauty. I was raised here. I was a guide here. I was a river guide. I was a guide on mountain bike tours and all that. Actually, one of the biggest realizations I've had just moving back is I prefer big sky over trees. I guess I'm just hard-coded to like big sky over trees. A big, beautiful sky that I can see all of it. In North Carolina, you can't see the sky. It's constantly covered. You know, you can see little pieces of it, but if you want to see the entire sky, you just can't do it. You have to go up on a peak or a mountain or something, because the trees, they just cover everything. I didn't realize how much I loved big sky, you know, until I came back to Utah. I'll take an arid desert with a big sky and a big, beautiful moon. God, did you see the moon yesterday? Did you see that Instagram post I made? I made an Instagram post yesterday, or a couple days ago, coming out of yoga. I came out of yoga and I looked to my right, and there was this monster full moon that had completely illuminated like the cloud cover. It was so gorgeous. It was ridiculously gorgeous. And I just was blown away by it. We might have a few signal problems here coming up in the canyon. And that was just a random Tuesday, I think. There, you can't. I actually bought skis and they got hung up in customs and I sent them back. You can't ski, there's no snow. Utah right now. The lowest snow in history in Utah. You definitely stole our snow. The patterns are changing, the weather patterns. Yeah, everywhere it's snowing except here. I learned to snowboard. I snowboarded for the first time in Japan. In Nagano, Japan. That's the first time I snowboarded ever. Nike sent me to cover the Olympics. I was their webmaster and they sent me to cover the Olympics. That's the end of it. That's the end of my story. No more story. That's it. Yeah, Bellum knows all my stories. Why is it jittery? Stop being jittery. Why is it being jittery? I have to tell him about the CEO ticket. No, I'm not telling him the whole story today. It sounds like you know it like by heart. Yeah. It's a good story. I mean, this is going on YouTube, so I'll tell the quick version. I was Nike's webmaster. I made an internal blog before the word blog existed. And I was the best friend of the internal communications team. And they said, we want to send you to the Olympics so you can cover it for us internally. So I had this like 280 by 120 pixel camera and they sent me. Bill Knight, the CEO, didn't want to go, so I got Bill Knight's ticket, and the director of communications, I got her ticket, and me and the number one internal directions woman, she's my age. They sent us to Nagano on the VIP passes, and I got to meet a whole bunch of stars, and the Jamaican bobsled team signed my custom, parka from Nike. I got a full pack. God, can I just say, the people that live at that level, they have an entirely different life. I mean, everything was taken care of. Like, we had these huge swag bags that had probably $1,500 worth of Nike clothing, winter clothing, just there, laid out for us on the bed, and this like 5-star hotel. It was crazy. And we got to hang out with all kinds of people. I got to go to the Nike. I got to go to all the parties at the Nike town. The Nike complex, and hang out with all the people and see the Swiss people in their underwear. Should I? No, I probably should. I have no love for that dude at all. He's a billionaire. He's absolutely a billionaire. And one of the main reasons America is messed up. I can't get behind a company that I know for a fact, because I saw it while I was working there. I can't get behind a company that deliberately makes shoes wear out in a year. I've been on campus. When I was on campus, Jordan and everybody would come on campus and they'd meet with us. I ran an interactive chat for John McEnroe when he came with his family. He was really cool, by the way. He really was. And I mean, he was a really great dad. He brought his kids. And was it Michael Johnson, the runner? And Tiger Woods was really big back then. Woods had his own clothing line and everything. He came. I didn't get to do him. I moved on to a different department by the time they did that. That was when Michael Moore made the big documentary about Nike. And there was like a crisis of faith in the company. It really, I don't think Michael Moore probably realizes how bad that movie affected morale of the entire company. Because the company, Nike, is full of very hopeful, athletic people who believe the ads. They believe the Nike ads. So anytime we would go to an event, they'd play these amazing ads made by Conklin, Biscuit, and McCormick. So I created an interactive live chat session that was covering the special televised meeting that Bill Knight did, where he basically tried to calm everybody down and say, hey, we're going to try to do better. Rob driving into Subaru, yep. Another video of Rob in the Subaru. That is me. Kind of spotty signal over here. I gotta get there by 2. I don't want to blow my chance again. I waited for 40 minutes on a phone call. opening up. It is a nice mountain. It's a tiny little mountain. We're just going through a little canyon called Sardine Canyon. I may bike down this canyon in the summer. In the summer, you can take this canyon and go all the way to Salt Lake City. I'm thinking of doing it. I'm thinking of doing a trip. Just to say I did it. Yeah. Were you there for that one? Last time we saw a rattlesnake? There's tons of them here. Yep. You kick over a rock, there'll be a rattlesnake someplace. Yep. Down in Tucson, there's rattlesnakes and scorpions. Tucson is the most inhospitable place on the planet for a human to live that I've ever been. I mean, everything there wants to kill you. It's so, everything has evolved to be really badass. All the plants, all the animals. I mean, it is absolutely insane. I mean, for something to survive in Tucson, Arizona, it has to be tough. We're talking about frogs that bury themselves in the mud. Yeah. We're talking in Arizona, there are frogs that are dormant for the entire winter and year, and they live like a foot under the mud. And when the monsoon rainstorms come, they all come out of the ground. And you know that biblical story about the plague of the frogs? That's got to be the explanation. Because like out of nowhere, there are like hundreds of frogs. They literally come out of the ground, and they have been dormant down there forever, for like the entire year. And then all of a sudden it rains, and they just all come up. It's like crazy. I mean, the evolutionary pathway to make that kind of animal, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy that an animal could evolve to survive like that. And you got, the jackrabbits are badass, cougars, snakes, all the bugs. Oh my God. Any bug in Tucson, any bug, any bug is like so tough. They're so bad. All the scorpions, the tarantulas, the black widow spiders, the grasshoppers. Oh my God, like the grasshoppers, it's insane. Utah has more grasshoppers though. You wait, you'll see. Utah is grasshopper country, man. It should almost be like the national state insect. There are so many grasshoppers there. So many. And they have all different kinds of grasshoppers. They have like little ones. They have ones that'll fly like for 30 feet, 40 feet. They have ones that make noise when they fly. They make a clicking noise. I do like Utah. I do. It's so hard because I love the country. I love the land. And a lot of the people I like, but not all the people. I know that's harsh to say, but it's true. truth, I want to live someplace that I can bike everywhere. It's got low cost of living. It's got great climbing close by. I mean, I could probably give up climbing if I had to. I like climbing, but climbing gym is fine too. I really want to get out and climb rock though. I really, really do. This year I'm going to try. It's hot in here now. Yeah. The sun. This is the thing about Utah. Even in the winter, it's hot. Like, the side facing the sun is super hot, and the side that your back is freezing because it's in the shade. That's Utah for you. I'll let you over. Yeah, I guess you can come over. I think we'll have to go one exit. You see all those cows over there? Tons of cows. Has the snow melted? Ogden, that's where we're going. We're going to Ogden. Traffic's good. America in Ogden, Utah. Navigate to Washington and 12th Street in Ogden, Utah. Whoa! My credit rating just went up. I just got a notification. Kip, how are you? Need to put you guys to work figuring out possible move to Spain. Maybe they are there. The credit people are like watching and they're like, oh, you know that clip of me putting rum in my shake? That was in Ogden. I do like Ogden, it's really pretty. Doesn't hold a candle to Cache Valley though. Cache Valley is amazing. Yep. Hashtag. Fun Facts is turned off right now. I don't think it's running. In the background, all that thing I wrote with AI. I don't think it's on right now. Try it though. Try to do exclamation point FF. See what happens. I doubt anything will happen, but. Columbine. Holy cow. That guy pulled over, did not even see the car. Did you see that? I don't want to be anywhere near those guys. My car runs so good now. I paid like $3,200 to get it fixed. It runs really good right now. Don't ruin it, Rob. Yep, sounds about right. It just needed a tune-up, and the CV joint on the left side was gone, so it had to be repaired. That was the most. That cost like $2,000 something. It's the thing that attaches the wheel to the axle, and it was clicking and stuff, and it could have been dangerous. So I went ahead and got it fixed. I think it got damaged pretty badly in that when I hit the median that one time. I don't think I was streaming when I did that. My butt is sore. My hip. Yep. Yep, that's for sure. I live at 4,200 feet. How many meters is that? 2,000? Jesus is alive. Can you see that? The Tucson? Did he really? Yeah, I love it. I loved being there just temporarily because I felt like I was on another planet that's trying to kill you. I think there's a clip of me saying that elsewhere. Australia is kind of like an entire country of that, though. And for some reason, New Zealand is like the passive island. It's like they don't even have spiders. What is it? They don't have spiders or they don't have snakes? I can't remember. One of those. Yeah, I worked out today. That workout I did today, that high volume. NC has snakes. What are you talking about? Maybe I'm hearing you wrong. I almost stepped on one once. A copperhead. That was nasty. Oh, New Zealand. Okay. That's right. I think they have like big spiders because they have no snakes. I think that's it. I think that's it. I can't remember. It's funny you say that. I just posted to Facebook. No kidding. I literally like an hour ago. I posted to Facebook. I posted unpopular opinion. The Super Bowl is a celebration of everything that's wrong with America. And I stand by that statement. I know, let's celebrate a bunch of people who are scientifically and medically proven to have brain degeneration that's going to cause them to become violent towards their families. There's documentaries written by this. That some of the people who discovered this were active football fans. The one, her story is so tragic. There's a 17-year-old who came in with the problem, and she's like, that changed her mind forever after that. She sampled the brain and everything. It's absolutely an amazing documentary. It's 100% takedown of the NFL and all of these people, including Mike Ditka, the Bears, going on an active campaign to get people to stop playing tackle football. The Mike Ditka is on a campaign to get people to stop playing tackle football because it's killing people. It's ripping families apart because these football players, after they leave, their families are collapsing. Their families are collapsing because they have brain injuries that cause them to be violent and grumpy all the time, and it just rips them apart. That's why OJ killed his wife. And it's like, it's just so sad. There are ways to have fun and you know, still have all of that, but there's my bank right there. Okay, we got to get over there, the other side of the road. But, God, I haven't been this close to the mountains here. This is gorgeous. But yeah, you know. So I know it's kind of like a Debbie Downer to be like that, but I'm kind of a Debbie Downer on the whole football thing, but I can't watch it. It just disgusts me. And then they put the people with the least amount of clothes on, and then I hate everything about football. Everything. I hate the whole scene of it. I hate how people give, like, the number one budget for most schools goes to the football. The highest paid person in most high schools is the football coach, not the principal, not any of the teachers, the football coach. I hate that universities will spend all of their money and energy on football instead of putting it into academics because they want to get people to go there. I hate everything. I hate everything about the entire football scene. Boxing's way worse. But boxing is two people who are willing to give up their life, and people bet on it and everything. Yeah, and in colleges, they're highest paid next to the dean. So I hate football more than boxing because boxing is more of if you want to kill yourself, fine. Football has permeated American culture in a way that's destroying America. Destroying it, literally. It's taking all of the money, and you know why? Because that's what Americans want. Because Americans suck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have to put it that way. That is the most un-American thing I'm going to say all day today. Boxing's not common with kids. If you do martial arts, you can guard against that. Those things are way better than football. People put their 7-year-olds in football and fuck them up. Even the micro collisions cause damage. And then they wonder why they have trouble in school and everything. So what do? They lower the academic standards for football people and give them A's because they can't flunk the guy who's the star quarterback. It's totally ass backwards, the entire thing. I'm sorry. That's something I have obviously very, very, very strong opinions about. I hate it. I hate it with a deep, abiding passion, and I wish I could get rid of it. In fact, it's one of the many things I'll be super happy to leave. Hockey's even better. Hockey's better. They're going to fucking punch each other out. You go to a hockey game to see a fight. But school budgets are not paying for hockey teams. Maybe in Canada, I don't know. Strong opinions from Artibix Rob. Nothing new there. Nobody cares. I am pushing this to Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to hear about it. If anybody makes it to this part. Because I have, get rid of football. Dude, this country celebrates being stupid. It celebrates it. It has for years. It demonizes. You used to be considered a woman. Only women read. I mean, it's like fucking the entire culture of this country. Most of this country is against being intelligent. Against having. It's more about physical. It's like. We didn't get any snowfall. We have not gotten any of that snowfall. I don't know what you're talking about. That was. Hey, look, cell tower. That was like long ago. Oh, there's a Starbucks. Nice. We're gonna go hang out at the Starbucks while we wait. Cause I got. My apartment's not till 2. Yeah, baby cell tower. Dude, okay. You know where I learned that? Well, only women read? That only women read comment? That is from the documentary, the pseudo documentary on Netflix, I think, about Hugh Hefner. And why Hugh Hefner wanted, this is absolutely fascinating. I actually highly recommend you watch it. Just to understand American culture, if nothing else. There's not as much nudity as you might want, if that's what you're thinking. It's actually more about how Hugh Hefner, how Playboy was a counter to Esquire. Was it Esquire? There was another men's magazine at the time, and they actually talked to the editors and something about that, and they used to dumb down the stuff. They would put like little, like they would make it look really stupid on the outside, and they talk only about hunting and fishing and stuff, and they made it look really dumb. And Hugh Hefner was like, no, he wanted a magazine for urban professionals who were intelligent, educated, and wealthy, who actually valued those things. And there was nothing, because all of the other men's magazines were all celebrating how stupid American men were, and they would deliberately have covers that were, there's stories in this documentary about how they would change the covers and everything because they didn't want to send the impression that it was hoity-toity and it had like actual words in it and shit. Because the entire pop culture in America was, if you're a man, you don't read. If you're a real man, you don't read. Yeah, it wouldn't be that. It was like, if you're a real American man, then all you think about is hunting and fishing and football and they're like, no, we want to make something new. And so they did. They made something new, and it was super popular. So the whole thing about it being for the articles, that's actually real. That's actually a real part of it. Nope. Yeah, I'm in Ogden. Yeah. I mean, you can go watch it yourself. You don't have to trust me. I mean, you just go see. It's actually super interesting how just the very act of being educated in the pop culture. We're talking about pop culture. We're not talking about, the academic set or, the Benjamin Franklins of that time, that kind of thing. There were, people and they all got labeled beatniks, by the way. Yeah, they did. It started becoming like that's where beatnik came from. It was like, oh yeah, people who like to drink coffee, have mustaches, listen to good music, and actually, are educated. They were demonized. People who, they still are. We had kind of the nerd revolution in the 80s, where nerds got really popular. And then now we have the California tech bro kind of situation, which is, totally different beast entirely. Uh-oh. Yep, un-American. So America spends so much time, pop culture America spends so much time on defining what it means to be an American. It's just stupid. Okay, this is really bad. I lost my left earring somehow. I don't know where it went. That's very bad. I've only got one ear open. I mean, I just need to make sure it's in the car. Give me a second. I went to go put my thing around my neck, and I knocked my expensive ear pod out, and now I only have one ear pod, and that's $100 ear pod. So let's see where it went. I have to think about where I might have knocked it. Have time. Where your light can go? Yes. I just need to make sure it's not around someplace. If it's in the car, I'll find it eventually. It's probably time for me to clean the car. Oh, I'm getting the teeth. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. There it is. Found it. Yay. Get teeth today. Actually, no. I think I get teeth in. Yeah, May. I think. I gotta get teeth in May. I look like a beatnik right now. I know you can't hear me. Yes, it is. Hi. Alright, I have to go stealth, so gonna go stealth. Hold on a second. Look at the sky. Yeah, I'm missing the passenger seat. Thank you for reminding me. I need to get a new one. Not. No intention of ever getting another passenger seat. Ever. I ride alone. I walk a lonely road. Lonely road. Apparently. I didn't think so. I thought I was going to have a partner and all that shit. I decided otherwise. Alright, how's that? How's that? Is that okay? I look okay? What? Hey, wait. There's the glorious mountains. There. Behold the mountains of Ogden, Utah. Alright, that's enough of that. We're going stealth into a bank. I might be breaking the law. I hope not. Am I breaking the law by doing this? Yeah, I should copy that. I just want to make sure I'm in the right branch. I've got a 2 o'clock. I'm Rob.
Oh, for the business?
Yeah.
Yes. If you want to have a seat just a little early.
Well, I was going to go grab coffee. Is that okay?
Absolutely. We have some people finishing up lunches, then I'll be able to help you with that, okay?
So 2 o'clock and
Yes, sir.
okay. Let's
Enjoy your coffee.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Definitely the fanciest bank in Utah. I tell you what, Bank of America has money, man. Bank of America has so much fucking money. It's not free. I'm gonna go to Starbucks. We got an hour. Unless you want to go to Wendy's. Where should we go? We go eat. We could go to the Pollo Estilo Sinaloa. I need to learn Spanish. Pollo Estilo Sinaloa. Can you imagine me speaking Spanish every day? Señor Pollo. I kind of want to. I just need coffee. Ooh, there's a mountain bike place. There's a mountain bike place over there. I am going to have her teach me Spanish. Absolutely. Another Strode, the Great American Strodes. A very unique American thing. You won't find Strodes like this in Europe. Nope. Hey. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo está? I have to just say, this, if you're not an American, this is a perfect example of why America is different than Europe. You have these like little cafes, these like, you know, Starbucks, McDonald's, Wendy's, all these regular things. There's no little coffee shops or anything. There's these big ass chain stores, and they're on this ridiculously busy Strode that has 7 lanes of traffic. This is America. This is the ugliest part of America right here. There's no way to ride a bike. You take your life into your hands if you get on a bike. Yeah. Hey. I'm moving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm moving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving America. I mean, it's just what's so sad. Look at those mountains. Look at how beautiful they are. The mountains are so gorgeous. Everything else is not. Yeah, you can't cross the street. There's no idea. I don't know. It's a car country. This entire country is dedicated to cars. That's all it is. It's just all about cars. Cars, cars, cars. And yes, I know what you're thinking. Some of you, anyway. All right, I'm going to go stealth. We're going to go stealth in here. Those little guys there, what is that? Oh, the chocolate bite? You buy a chocolate bite? You buy a bite, yeah.
Okay, got that tall Americano and the Dubai Bite. The total comes to $7.47. What's a good name to put on that? Rob. Is that for here to go? Here, do you want it in a glass cup or just a go cup?
Glass cup would be
Glass
great.
cup? You got
I
it.
like that.
All right, that should be ready for you.
It's a tapper, yeah.
Perfect. Want to receive that?
Yeah, it's
All right, we'll get that right out for you.
Thank you. definitely have. The outdoor complex.
That's important, right?
I don't have my mic. Sorry.
I do think some relationships should be set. Or it's gonna just get back.
It's good copy though. Dubai nights. What was that?
You're the problem pretty bad, doesn't it? Special. Yes. And you're so
What is that about?
What's her name?
Oh, very weird.
She's a Christian. Well, she was
It's got something in it. I don't know what's in it. It's got some weird thing in it.
You are? My mom's from Duchesne.
Oh, that is good coffee. I haven't had coffee in a long time.
Two of them. I'm related to.
Yeah, because I don't have a mic. I forgot my mic.
Party meeting.
I'm not gonna scream though.
So from like, Duchesne to
Here, what if I do this?
Chicago. My dad.
How about that? Is the mic better now? I don't drink coffee very much, so when I actually get it, it's really good. I use the mic that's pointing at me, so. So it's called a Dubai bite. This is an Americano. I drink cacao. I drink raw cacao powder and I just put it in hot water. Way better for you.
I was worried at first because I was just like, I never really looked at her. I think she was blonde. She was blonde. And that's been.
It's kind of nice to have something fancy like this. I don't normally do that.
They had dogs that got out and ate sheep, like killed sheep. And he was just like, he took it.
A bit better?
Dog had blood all over his mouth and he shot the other dog and he took it.
Bitter?
Pictures of her.
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't.
A little bit.
He's like, well, that one's got blood on its mouth. Like, that one ran away. I shot the other one. The other one was dead. And she was just like,
Okay, you said it was 2 large strawberry refreshers and you wanted to substitute the water for black tea.
she used to be very high up.
Oh my god, this is good. This coffee is really good.
So I hear stories about her. So how do you know it was her ex?
I wish I remembered my mic.
You sure?
It's so gooey. To wash my hands before I shake that girl's hand. Then look at my fingers. Yep, multiple times. Actually, once. They're going to do it in 2036. The Olympics are coming back. 2036. Need more Olympics. You'd never know it was winter right now. You would never know it. Yeah. Driving drape.
But I never knew what it was.
I did a road trip last year and the year before that. I've done a couple road trips. They're really fun. I'm doing another road trip this summer. I'm gonna live in southern Utah. And either August or spring, I can't tell. I can't remember. Yeah, it's crazy, right? It's the mid. What's the temperature here? It's got to be. My watch has temperature. I don't know. It's nuts. I'd say right now it's probably. Probably 18Z. Probably, I'd say it's probably like 50 degrees, 60 degrees right now. Yeah. It's warm right now. It's definitely, like short. It's fall weather right now. I mean, there's no steam coming off this coffee at all. It's crazy. Seagulls and crows. If it was winter, they wouldn't be here.
one time, and I was like, well, I haven't seen Keith, but I knew I like movies. And we started talking about bands. Yeah. And then I brought up from Adele girl, and we're like, wait, Adele, that's what it is. That's how if there was a connection. Okay, who's his sisters? That's what the Keith thought. So they're like cousins. Yeah, so Jean is sisters. One Jean. Oh, not Jean. Jody. Jody are both sisters. Rusty's wife. Jill. Yeah. Is his sister. How's Teresa? Good. She had a boyfriend and she broke up with him and we all broke up with her. Oh, good. That's cute. You probably know her. Lay down. Teresa, lay down. Is she gone? I did not. I've seen like her in photographs. I'm so sad. That was sad. My mom and my sisters had trouble with them around. Is she? She is. But she's gone down. This is grandma. Michelle. She's our freaking role. We're gonna have to go to Walmart. She's beating older people. We go to the fitness center. I dare you to go stand right there and just yell, "Flip me off!" And just go stand there. Make a video of that when I am sober. I'll do it. She went straight from here to somewhere right from the shop. Yeah, we should have. I know. After. Hey, girl. Actually, Beth is last night, we were at the front desk, and they were talking to Krista, and I was checking, and Krista was talking to the front desk ladies, and we're talking for 5 minutes in her kids' call, and so they're like, "Where are you?" She's like, "I'm at the bar." She's like, "I'm just I'll go to the bar, have a couple. I've been gone for 5 whole minutes. I went to two lights last night.
Oh my God.
I was looking
Oh my God.
Maybe that's great.
Somebody I know from when I was a kid just came out about being abused, sexually abused by a scoutmaster when they were a kid. In my ward. That means I know them. This is insane. This is insane. I gotta DM this guy. This is so sad. I am so tired of hearing about these stories that happen. I would say 30% of the people I know have been abused in some way as kids, including half of my sisters. I mean, I probably shouldn't talk about that.
No, Brittany and Tessie. Yeah, but are you both film anything else? Well, we went last year. Yeah, what's that?
Fucking hate this.
Anything else?
Last year we went to Pink Chains and
My bishop in North Carolina was arrested for soliciting sex with a
It brought you to eat.
with a 14-year-old boy
Not a problem.
in a sting operation in Florida.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm talking about this because this just came across my feed. Oh, here comes a cowboy.
We're not actually gonna make a room. Starbucks. What can I get better for you today? Okay, anything else?
I'm sorry, I
Okay,
got
so just so
distracted,
you're aware,
but
we're
that's
having
a big
like
deal
actual
for me.
brunch topping that goes on there, but we can substitute it for the cookie crumble topping. Okay, awesome. Sounds good. I'll see you in a second. Oh, so sorry. What was that second drink on there? A Venti mocha cookie crumble. Got it. Anything else for you? Alrighty, left side of a grande crumble ribbon and a Venti mocha cookie. Brought you to 13 cents.
I would just be like, that's where you like,
Good afternoon. Thank you for choosing Starbucks. What can I get started for you?
yeah, it doesn't even matter.
Right. At least you know your
Yeah,
yeah.
like I have people I work with that you don't know day to day, you don't know what you're getting, and they're gonna be like, it's all, no matter at what age. Yeah, definitely. Because otherwise, there we go. They know it's coming. They know I'm gonna walk in their bedroom. They're gonna be wondering, right? Exactly. Mom doesn't care anymore. But the rest of the time they know you love that. Like, yeah.
Okay, and then was that hot or ice?
Just to be like this. And it is.
Okay, and what size? Okay, anything else? Yeah, you said I whipped cream. Anything else? Alrighty, 13:40. Good afternoon. Thank you for choosing Starbucks. What can I get started for you? What is the name on it? What were you?
Well, but there's different kinds of categories. If you're a little too drunk, or you stumbled over something big, or got a little too loud karaoke, there's a.
I never get too loud in
We
karaoke.
definitely
We
get
definitely get too loud.
And there's those that are gonna get into a fight and argue
The
with
fighting
everybody,
one,
and, you know.
I just want to sing more. I'm just like, let's not stop.
Wow, that's tough news to take in on a random Friday. This is tough news,
Good
man.
afternoon. Thank you for choosing Starbucks. What can I get started for you? You said the chocolate pistachio milk? Do you want it warmed up? Okay, anything else for you?
I'm gonna run out of battery.
Okay, just one of those? And you said they were what size? You're all good. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Absolutely. Do you want any ice in there? Anything else? 23.71.
And you're fun when you just have one drink or five. She'll sing and dance. Yeah, that's mostly.
God. All of these Mormons are defending the church. And they're like making excuses for him being abused, sexually abused, and they're like, well, that was just one person, that's not the church, blah blah blah. I just cannot believe the mental gymnastics that they can do to like justify that. It just drives me crazy. I can't look at it anymore. It's time for me to move on. And Ogden, besides banking, hey guys, I turned off TTS for some reason. I don't know why. It's back on now. Hey Ugly, how are you doing? What happened to my voice? Guys, I missed all your messages just now. Jimmy again, hope you're doing well. What happened to your voice? My voice, I messed up the mic. Ugly, how you doing? Beautiful mountains in the background, holy cow, right? Yeah, we're in Ogden. Lakshmir, how are you? Good to see you. I'm just waiting. I have a bank appointment. I had to drive an hour to a Bank of America because they don't have any in Logan. Pimp, how you doing? Pimplip. I should call you something else when I'm in public. Your name. You guys have the hardest names. I get in so much trouble because of your names. Like the random person hearing me would be like, because I've already gotten in trouble. Ugly's got me in trouble twice. That name, Ugly's name. I have been like walking around the streets and said, hey, hi, Ugly. I've done that twice so far. Exactly. I know. It's like I have to figure something else to call you because when I'm in public, people don't know. They don't know. And you know, a lot of times they don't see a camera or anything. So they're like, what's going on? Yeah, there was one time, there's a clip of it. There's a clip of a girl, she like turned around. She turned around and looked right at me. I was passing her on the bike. I was right behind her. I think she had a dog even. And she turned right around. I was like, oh my God. It was bad. So, yeah, we got nothing to do. We could walk around, I guess. Should we walk around? Let's do that. Let's walk around for like 20 minutes. What up? Sup, big pimpin'? My TTS went crazy on the carrot thing. There's a bike shop. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna go to the bike shop. Ugly can like evaluate my bike choices. You still riding that? You know what? I met some fat bikers, you know, the other day. It's really cool. Yeah. I'm gonna carry this phone with me. I'm not gonna try to be stealthy. I've got you guys on. Like, can you guys see stuff? Do you want 1.0 or 1.5? I'm gonna stick with this, I guess. I've only got 13% battery on my chat phone. I drank my coffee.
Alrighty, and then just to let you know, for the Cumberland and French, we're out of the like caramel French topping, but I can substitute
Exit only.
I think it would be like the chocolate
That doesn't make any sense. Uh-oh. Alright, you guys are gonna have to wait a second. Give me a second, I'll be right back. The problem is they have a combo on the bathroom, a combo lock. Can't even use the I can't. I wanted to go use the restroom and I couldn't. I was denied. Yeah. I do have a shaving. You dare me to pay Frogger across this road? Massive strode. Can I just say I'm happy to be streaming again? Fuck making friends in real life. They don't hang around. Oh, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Oh my God, look at that. I did it. Yeah. I don't have that long. Actually I do. I have a half an hour. So why am I here? Just to recap for those just joining. I had to drive from Logan to Ogden. God, look at that mountain. I had to drive from Logan to Ogden to find a Bank of America so I can close my Skills Stack account, which I've had since 2013. And I haven't used it for like the last, I want to say 5 years. I've been paying $15 a month in fees. And I'm ready to get done with it. But in order to close it, I had to drive to a branch. I tried to do it when I was in North Carolina, and then they wouldn't do it. My real life friends are nice. They're just not, hey, let's, go have dinner or something. I have a lot of real life acquaintances, but they're nobody that I can actually go hang out with. They don't want to. Most of my friends are female, actually. So that's tough because they're also, married and stuff. So you don't, they have family and stuff. Occasionally they'll hang out, for lunch. Most of my friends are yoga teachers, to be completely honest. Because those are the people I made friends with right away. I'm in yoga training. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I want to close my personal account with them too. Yeah. I do have a couple guy friends that are also yoga teachers. I got to talk to one a lot yesterday. I don't like basketball. I played a lot of basketball just out in front of my house for a long time, but I'm more of an endurance outdoor sports guy. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of Bank of America. I'm actually gonna cancel. So my Twitch money goes. I don't know where my Twitch money goes actually. Actually, no, I do. My Twitch money goes to my personal account now. So my direct deposits, my company, my paycheck. My paycheck goes to direct. I need to get all that stuff organized, and I need to get it off of Bank of America. I need to figure out if I can have them send that. There's a local credit union in Logan that's really, really great. The people are fantastic. They have a branch right in the grocery store I go to. It's called America First Credit Union. I'm going to switch all my stuff over to that. I believe really strongly in local credit unions over the big ass banks. Zion's Bank in Utah has screwed its employees. It's insane. And if I go to the credit union, I can just get some money out of there, and you know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer all my money from my bank into the credit union, and then the credit union, I can close that account if I ever move to another country. I know I've been talking about this kind of like casually, and the more I talk about it, the more the idea is sort of materializing. I mean, you know, it's not for sure. Nothing's for sure, but I'm really strongly considering a move to Spain. To the point where I've been like looking at how I can practice Spanish and stuff. I mentioned it to my yoga friends, one of whom is from Brazil. I haven't mentioned it to her yet, and they're all like, "Oh my God, that's so exciting!" It's tough because I really love Logan. I love the area of Logan. And I just absolutely adore Utah. I do. I really adore Utah, but, you know. Whatever it is, I got to figure out where I want to be for my final years before, you know, when I retire. I have to figure out where I want to get old. I do not want to get old in America. America shits on old people in massive ways. They do not take care of the elderly. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to shut up now. Yeah, not like that old. That's like really, really old. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Great. I haven't been in here before. It's a fun little place. I got a little time to kill before I got a bank appointment.
Oh, yeah.
Is this the new S-Works?
This is, yep. This
Wow.
one right here, this is the SLA.
Oh my God.
It's pretty
Do you have the gravel one that's got the shock in the front and the
Yes, we are. We do.
You do have one? Oh God. I don't know if I want to see that right now.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
I'm actually down from Logan.
Oh, yeah.
So
So we've got the STR and the non-STR model. So you've got that future shock up in
that
the rear,
bike
and then that
is
future shock
so beautiful.
in the rear. Yeah, it's a fun bike. I've got one of the little versions myself.
Oh
and
my
I'm loving it.
God. And they kept, I don't think I knew that they kept the shock in the back too.
Yeah, so they've got two models. They've got the non-STR where it's just that future shock, nothing in the rear.
Are these 40s?
Sorry?
Are these 40s? The two wheels?
I think they're 42.
42s?
Yeah.
You could stick, God, you could go up.
I've got 47s on mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's not that much heavier. And that's their entry, right? That's totally affordable.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, my friends tell me that's affordable. And I'm like, no, believe me.
Yeah.
That is so cool. And then you got the future shock, all that shit.
Yep.
Oh, they're kind of committed to it. You know what I like about it is it has exactly enough like dropouts without getting crazy.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
like Trek, for example.
Yeah, like some of these modern gravel
That-
bikes. It's too much.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of all road right now on my Damani. I have a Trek Damani, and I love it. And it, you know, and I'll stuff 40s on that. But it, you know, and the clearance and stuff. I haven't been able to ride on any of the gravel. I just moved here,
Oh, yeah.
so I haven't been able to test it out, see how champagne-y it is. If it's not, I might jump up to a gravel bike.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this is so freaking gorgeous.
It really is. They did a
God.
good job with it. Super comfortable, obviously full carbon fiber
Yeah.
seat post. You're getting the SRAM drive on this guy. You're getting a SWAT box, so you've got in-frame storage as well.
This I saw a review on it, and the storage is like insane. And
Yeah.
it goes all the way up the
It
bag.
does,
Does
yeah.
it have the bag on it and everything?
It does.
Oh
so you got
my
the bag
God.
There. They'll even sell bladders, so you can put a water bladder inside there.
That's insane.
And this entire thing is a hollow, so you can just stuff
Yeah.
it to the brim.
That's so great. I mean, you know, I still have reservations about carbon anywhere near rocks, but
For sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame blame you, but modern carbon fiber is so like my
Yeah.
downhill bike is full carbon fiber nowadays.
Is
and
it?
It's taking a beating.
Yeah.
It's so.
I mean,
strong.
it's not the 90s. It's not Kestrel's in the 90s, you know. My dad actually won an award from DuPont for the first filament wound frame ever. He made a carbon fiber filament wound.
Wow.
Back, he used to hang out with Fisher and everything, but
Yeah.
that was a long time ago. But yeah, it's come a long way. Do you have any fat bikes to look at too? 'Cause I just ran into
Fat
like
bikes.
these 4 fat bikers, and
Yeah.
they were like, well, yeah, because it doesn't really fit here, does it? You kind of have to go to a specialty shop, I wanted to get a fat bike.
Yeah, they're not super like.
Because there's no mainstream brands that carry them, I don't think.
No,
Do they?
I think Pivot does.
Yeah.
Specialized they did, but they don't anymore, and we're a Specialized dealership. So
Yeah.
Can't even get them
That's
in anymore.
so gorgeous. Was that a 40? Was it
It's a
52?
56.
Oh, 56.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a little. I mean, it's over. It's not too bad.
And if you want to-
Does it have a shorter top? I think it feels like it got more of an upright position going on, which
It
is
is.
fine. I don't care. It's like
for sure. Depends on
definitely
what you're
they shorten the
comparing to.
handlebars a little bit. Everybody's going
They're-
short,
yep.
so yeah, that is fantastic. Oh God, that's so nice. It's electronic?
It is, yep. Fully wireless shifting.
Oh crap.
These
Oh
are tubeless compatible wheels. You're getting carbon fiber wheels as well.
yeah.
And then there's some other like all the future shock stuff. You don't need to
Yeah.
service it, so it'll go for as long as you own the bike.
I'm probably gonna wait for the debate to settle down with regard to like 52s in the front, 52s, 56s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because right now, you know, it's like, yeah, this is great. You can have that beautiful bike back, but yeah, it's got, because you know, again, it depends on the terrain, but having the option to put 52s or even 56s on there would be nice if I wanted to just completely float over the big stuff.
Absolutely, yep. And
So-
this is actually technically the previous generation. So over here, this would
Yeah.
be considered the 3rd generation diversion. Over here, this is the non-anti model. This is actually the 4th generation. I believe exactly. So it's pretty much the same bike. It's actually the same expert model.
You could definitely run mullet on this and put like 56 on the front at least.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be tight, but
You could fit it.
I mean, if you're not, we're not
right.
riding in mud here. We're not, this isn't, you know,
Yeah.
um,
Dry, that's for sure.
like Kansas or, you know,
Yeah.
the stuff that they're at. We do have some down in Moab, but
Yeah. So the biggest difference, other than the clearance, is you're actually getting the direct mount as well. So it's
Oh.
way bulkier shifting, way heavier duty, just way more reliable.
oh, it's got the new direct connect shifting. Yeah.
So
Wow.
it's actually designed to shift under torque, so you can shift this guy pedaling
Oh,
pretty much
damn.
as hard as you can.
I want that. Yeah, I think if I spend, I mean, you know, I don't know. I have to think about it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
bonuses from work come through every once in a while. Oh, this is the one that's got the new like
Yep.
release on it. I saw it was super complicated to get in.
Yeah, so it just,
How does it go like this?
so you the other way first. So
Yeah.
that side goes in, goes down, and you flip that.
That's because that was, I mean, it is under a water bottle. So, but you can almost use the water bottle for leverage, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know how heavy of a water bottle I would put there. I mean, it's all about, if you're going to do a race, it's all about like hydration behind your under back and
Absolutely,
everything.
yeah.
So that kind of came over from mountain biking. So,
Yeah. And you can still take it off with the water bottle on. It doesn't interfere with that at all.
and it still has stuff for non-electronic
Yeah,
routing if
yeah.
you want it. So,
Yep, you can route it all the way to the back if you wanted to throw mechanical
Yeah.
drivetrain on there.
yeah, I don't know. I am strongly considering. The only reason I haven't is because I've done Grand Fondos in Asheville, and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and the gearing is the one by in the front. I mean, you're starting to see on some of the flatter gravel races, people are using 2x. They're even using like SPD pedals, not SPD pedals, they're regular pedals.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. The
So
road speeds.
because it's basically becoming road racing on the gravel now.
Pretty
And I
much,
don't
yeah.
know how I feel about that, but
Yeah.
you you can't. Is there an option to get a 2x in the front?
They don't sell it with the 2x, but you've got the mounting for it. So
You could if you wanted to
convert
convert. Yeah. Because I don't know if I would need that many gears. That would really be something I need to test.
Yeah.
But I like that because then if this didn't work out, I could always switch over.
Absolutely, yeah.
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 And it's got the clearance for the derailleur already built in and everything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
Yeah. Damn, that's so cool. Yeah, I so that would be the upgrade. Is I would go with a gravel bike because to tell you the truth, I do love road racing, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's so.
For sure.
It's like, I don't know. I guess my days of like spicy Peloton rides are not what they used to be. This is more cush and fun, more my style.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't like. I mean, I bought a touring bike like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
I saw some Aircash, which is absolutely gorgeous. I loved it for years, other than the bar and shifting, which wrecks your knees because it smashed. And I rode with that for years, and I even put 5.2. No, is that right? What do I want to say? Is it 5. What are 56s? So that translates to what? What's the mountain bike width? Like
That's
4.2. What is it?
56 like C tire.
Yeah, it's in mountain bike size. What is it?
That'd
5 point.
Because a 50 is like a 1.
It's a 2. I think it's a 2.25.
2.25.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think it's a 2.25. Anyway, I put 2.2s or 2.3s on there, and they fit. And I had a little bit of toe overlap, but other than that, it was fine.
Hey, there you go.
But it was a tank. It weighed 17 pounds, and it was like because it was all chromoly, it could go anywhere, carry like 300 pounds. But
Yeah.
and I just don't like going slow.
I don't blame you.
So it's like I want to go fast, but I also want to tour.
For sure.
So that's where these start to look really nice.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Because then they literally will go anywhere. Did you see the new trail? There's like a new gravel trail that the Adventure Cycling is doing that goes, it goes through Oregon, and it's like a 3,400
I've heard of
mile
it, yeah,
trail.
yeah.
And it goes through Logan on the other side. It's actually the opposite side of the mountains here, and then
Yeah.
it goes down all the way through to Moab.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, I might want to. It's just barely open though, so. But this would be fun to see, like how fast can you get down there, and
Oh, absolutely, for sure.
you do the fast packing, and you get I have the pack that goes off here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's got a drop out even for a pack here.
Yeah, yep. It's got all the mountain
Oh
points
God,
unlocked
I could
pretty
put
much.
a fast pack like back here,
Yeah.
maybe a triangle. I don't know. If I did a full triangle, then I would lose this. So maybe just the top two, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
And then save this for a toolkit or something.
for sure.
And water on your back. And you could probably yeah. I think I'm going to sell the Damane.
Oh, yeah.
I've got, the thing of it is though, is I've got these really sweet like Aero Wheels suicides on there.
Oh, yeah.
And it is so much fun. It's so fast. But you got to be on tarmac.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, they're so great.
They're the hot bikes. That's for
Yeah, so much fun.
sure. Yeah.
Well, my appointment's at 2, so I better go. But thank you. So, what was your name?
My name's Charles. Yours?
Charles. I'm Rob.
Rob,
Yeah,
nice to meet
you
you.
too. We'll see you maybe again sometime. I found
If
this.
you ever wanted to kind of pedal one around in the parking lot, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah. That's where you'll get me every time. Bountiful Racing. Okay, I'll
All right,
remember.
Hey, enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Great. The guy's really nice. That just like sparks all my gravel racing wanting to do. I don't know if I need Aero Wheels. The Aero Wheels just look fucking cool. I know what I'll do. I know what I can do. I can put my Aero rims on my fixie. I can put my Aero rims on the fixie, guys. That's what I'll do. I'll put my Aero rims on the fixie. You haven't seen my fixie yet. I haven't built it yet. I'll put the Aero rims on my fixie, sell the Damane, or give it away, was just sad. Don't tell the Damani I'm going to sell her. I think I lost you guys' chat. I think my phone finally died. Yeah, I got a fixie, and it's so freaking cool. It's got like bull horns. It's like old school fixie, you know? Like, I'm going to do it totally minimal. No water bottles, no nothing. And I'm going to do like, you know how fixie, they always put like big ass arrow wheels on there? Like the whole urban vibe thing. This is a beautiful bike. Total work of art. So I put my arrow wheels on there. But to do, I need to get a single speed converter for my cassette if I'm going to do that. Actually, I think I already got arrow wheels on it. I can't remember. If not, I can use my arrow wheels. I can convert my arrow wheels. If I had to like rebuild the wheels with different spokes, I have bladed spokes right now on my Suicide. Yeah, it would look really cool. And then I'm taking the fixie. I lose the Damani, swap it out for a gravel bike. I could probably get 1,000 out of my Damani, and I could put that money toward a gravel bike. And then I can just ride the gravel bike everywhere. The gravel bike is basically a touring bike on steroids, because you can take it anywhere, you know. And the places that I would want to go bike touring would be, the least number of roads possible. I do not want to ride on roads. You cannot ride on roads and be safe in America. The end. So I would definitely do that conversion. I'd switch full over, and then I have my Roscoe. I have my big ass, my super happy Roscoe 3-inch, wheel hardtail for bike packing and popping jumps and stuff like that. Yeah. So with the mountain bike to go retreat into the woods, which I'm totally going to do a ton of this year. And then if I had a gravel for my bike touring, off-road, because I'm thinking of like doing there's a gravel trail on the other side of that mountain right there. Like if you go over the mountain, there's a gravel trail that goes all the way to Salt Lake. And if I could figure out a way to do that gravel trail, oh my God, that's annoying and necessary. What the hell kind of jalopy is that? Mountain's amazing, right? Welcome to Utah.
Wait.
There's an entire range of them, and they're all different. They're all beautiful. They normally are completely covered with snow right now. Not right now, though. So yeah, and that if I got a bike like that, I could definitely put my Starlink pack, which is still all constructed. My Starlink pack is all completely assembled and ready to go. It's a quick pack. So I could maybe do that. I was trying to find friends that I could hang out with and go on bike rides with and everything. Fuck it, I can't find them. I found more friends bike riding by streaming it than I have like just riding and I think I'm cursed. I do. Sometimes I think I'm cursed. Yeah. Dude, it takes 25 seconds to just walk across this crosswalk because the road is so big. Look at that. I barely made it across. All right, here's you bike ride with me? I know you would, right? In fact, I thought about like doing this, like going to find you and go bike riding with you.
Wait.
No, they don't. They don't have bike meetups. That's the problem. The bike meetups are just the road racer, lycra superhero people. They don't have meetups for a bunch of people that want to go bike packing or mountain biking or something like that. At least I haven't found them if they have them.
Traveling south.
Ugly, I gotta go. You're far away now.
Wait.
There are a lot of awesome people that I just need to meet, and I just don't know how to meet them. a bike meetup, I probably could, but the hard part is that in general, the hardest part for me is that all the people that I would want to hang out with, all the people that are my age, yeah, you definitely, if you ever come this way, absolutely, we can go ride. You know what we should do? We should plan a ride down in Southern Utah or something. I mean, I'm not gonna rule it out. I'm probably gonna go to Southern Utah anyway. So yeah, I did that already. I already. All the people who bike are young. There's nobody my age who wants to do as much. It's very, very, very hard to find people. It's very hard to find 58-year-old old farts who, quite honestly, could keep up with me. It's very hard to find. And, you know, so I end up hanging out with younger people. And most of the people that I hang out with are young enough that they have families. So it's not like they can hang on the weekend or something. Unless they're super duper young and then they don't have families and they're 20-something and they'll drop me like a stone. It's just hard. It's just tough being my age. At my age, the way people meet people is they drop $4,000 on a fully supported, Moab tour with all the other rich parts. And then they let the 20-somethings that don't have any money support them, which is what I used to do. I used to be that person. In fact, Ashley, that's her name. There's this amazing girl named Ashley she works for Western. She's a mountain bike guide and she's working down there. And so I might be able to meet some other, I don't know. Let's see. Old parts hang out with young parts. Yeah. At least the drivers do. It's like yoga. I'm like the oldest person in yoga. I go every night and I am the oldest person by a long way. By a long way. I would say the next closest person in age is probably 40-something. And so it's just hard. People, I don't know. I should stop complaining. All right, I got to say goodbye because I'm going to go walk into the bank and I'm late for my meeting. So I'm going to turn you guys off now. Okay? Someone tell me that you heard me say that before I do it, though. Wait. Heard you.